guys, my name is Shawanda Latrice and welcome back to my channel for this year's 2022 Christmas home tour. I am so excited, you guys, because I love Christmas. And if you guys have been watching my videos for years, you already know how much I love Christmas and the reasons that I love it, because of the love and the peace that's shown towards one another and the birth of Christ and just the feelings of happiness and joy and just people just giving. I just love Christmas. Do you hear me? So I am already in the Christmas spirit because, as you can see, my home is full of Christmas decor. I've decorated it from top to bottom, you guys. It smells like Christmas. It feels Christmassy. And if you are not in the Christmas spirit by the end of this video, you will be in the Christmas spirit. But you guys know we cannot start the video without first getting us a cup of hot chocolate. We can't walk around this house without our hot chocolate. So if you're a hot chocolate type of person, just like I'm a hot chocolate type of person, then I know you know what I'm talking about. You've been watching my videos. You ready for your hot chocolate? Get your cups ready, okay? Because I'm about to pour you the best cup of homemade hot chocolate you have ever had. We're going to tour this home, and by the end of this video, you will be in the Christmas spirit, okay? So if you guys are interested in seeing what I did this year, 2022, with what I already had and some new things that I picked up, let's go. All right, guys, first I'm going to show you guys my favorite Christmas mug. You know that I love this. You've seen this before. Oh my gosh, it is adorable. And I have dark chocolate chips. I also have my marshmallows, and I have these containers I got from Dollar Tree. I was gonna measure this, but guys, how about just pouring it in there? This Christmas time, why do we need to measure? It's our hot cocoa, right? So we wanna make it as chocolatey as we want. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look deliciously rich and chocolatey? Then we're gonna grab a few of these peppermints from our chimney over on the table. You'll see those shortly. Oh my gosh, get your cups over here because I'm about to pour this delicious hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, look at how rich that looks, you guys. And it looks so beautiful in this cup. Now we gotta add our marshmallows. Remember, we got the peppermint down in the bottom. This is delicious. And I did add a little bit of vanilla flavoring to it as well. OMG, cheers to you. Cheers to you, my friends. Let's get started on our tour. First, we're gonna start at the front door. And right at the top, I have my Merry Christmas sign. You guys have seen all this stuff before, so if there's anything new, I'll be sure to let you know, okay? Look at my wreath. Yes, you guys saw this wreath. You know that it was bought with just the gold and silver, and you know that I added the red. But doesn't the red just make it pop? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love the red. Red just says Christmas to me. I'm not sure about you, but you know, every time you stop by, red and green, as always, is a star in colors, okay? You guys have seen this home sign. I just moved it over here to this corner, and you're gonna see a lot of my home decor used in different places because that's what I like to do, and then it saves me on storage. We're gonna start over here in the dining room, guys. There's a lot of stuff I'm sure you guys see right now, and you're like, OMG. Absolutely, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Stay with me. First, guys, I added my red cozy blankets to my chairs this year. I just wanted to bring in the coziness to this room. And then I also added my black pillows. Well, they're actually pillow covers. These are pillows that I had in my basement. I just moved it up here to my dining room, and I thought that it worked absolutely beautifully well. Everything works together. I'm loving the black and the red together. I really like velvet, so it's just kind of like a rich kind of feel to me. So the black velvet and then the red velvet napkins really pull everything in. Plus, you're going to see my red velvet curtains this year. I'm so excited, you guys. You guys know that I have this vase in the corner all year round with just the white and the gold. I just added some red poinsettias and some greenery that I bought years ago, and guys, it has such a wonderful smell to it. I believe I got that at Home Goods years ago, but it still has that smell, and it just smells so good. And you'll also see this greenery added in on my fireplace in the living room. Take a look at it, breathe it in. I mean, it's just simple, guys, but I just added the flowers to it, and after Christmas is over, I just take those out and we're back to where we started, okay? Guys, I'm so excited this year because I decided to paint my mirrors this year with chalk paint. And it's my first time ever doing it. Excuse my writing because I know it is not straight, but we get the message here, right? Oh, come let us adore him. That means all of us. Let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Okay, that's who we're talking about on this video. Okay, now you see where I kind of made a mistake on the side here. I didn't put enough chalk paint, but guys, I absolutely love this idea, and I definitely will be trying it again. And I added a white poinsettia just to kind of jazz it up a little bit, but you don't need the poinsettia. It's absolutely gorgeous without the poinsettia, but I thought this was such a fun project. You can do it with your kids at home or your family members, guys. It was easy, it was quick, but just don't do like I did. Make sure you put enough chalk paint on there, okay? This is my first time doing it, so I really enjoyed it, and I love how it turned out, and I love the bright red chalk paint. Guys, now this is new. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. I stocked this painting because I wanted one the size of the painting that I already had up there, or the canvas that I already had up there. This was $40, half off, so it was $80. I got it for $40 at Hobby Lobby. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, breathe it in. Do you see Santa hanging off the train? Trains you will see this year is a part of the theme. Ooh, you're getting a sneak peek right over here of the Christmas tree. This is Grandma. Introducing Grandma, or shall I say Glamma, because she is so beautiful and so glamorous. If you guys are grandmothers like I happen to be, then you know grandmothers love their grandchildren and they are absolutely glamorous. Okay, she is waiting for that train, you guys. She has her red heels on. She has on her hat with the flowers on the side. She has her scarf around her neck, which is actually a table cover or a table runner. I decided to wrap that around her neck as a scarf. I couldn't find a red hat, so I did find this black one at Walmart, and then I just found some flowers and I glued them on and glued a band of ribbon around it so I can take it off after Christmas and I can rock this black hat. But right now, Grandma has this on. She has a brooch on her scarf. Guys, isn't she gorgeous? She is waiting for that train while Santa is hanging off, about to pull up, to pick her up and take her to see her grandchildren, to see her family, and have this beautiful Christmas dinner with her family. And you guys, she is in heels, so Santa better hurry up, okay? I see him hanging off the train looking all cute, but he needs to hurry up because Grandma is in heels, honey. Not boots, she's in heels, okay? Now, on the other end of the table, you do see that I added another blanket and another black velvet pillow. These red velvet napkins I did order from Amazon. I thought they were absolutely gorgeous and pulled in my theme. I already had these Believe plates. They came from my goodie bag. You know, my goodie bag is what I buy after Christmas every year, and then I pull the things out like they're brand new, because they are, and they are just exciting for me. So with this tablescape, you guys, I was able to just incorporate a whole lot of beautiful items that I already had. I had this vase, so I just decided to add some poinsettias. The two trees I did thrift this year. I think they were $3 or $4 each from the thrift store. I thought they were absolutely gorgeous. You guys remember these beautiful majestic deer that I dolled up a few years back with some glitter on the antlers, and then I added the scarf, the first scarf around the neck, and the diamond necklaces. Still got them. You guys know I love them. So they are making their debut this year at the Christmas dinner. They're waiting for Grandma to arrive to see her family. OMG. Oh my gosh. You guys, you know you've seen this ladder. This is the one that my husband made me. He made me this one and another one in my bedroom. I love this ladder. I decided to put my Noel sign that I made years ago on this ladder, but I moved it from my living room, which is his usual place, and now for Christmas it's going to be living right here in the dining room. Absolutely. Just moved it around a little bit. These curtains, oh my gosh. I need to breathe this in, okay? Because I love Christmas, you guys. And the red velvet curtains did it for me. I ordered these this year from Amazon. I stalked these curtains, you guys. They were like $38 a pair. They were like 95, 96-inch curtains. And then once I got them home, they were absolutely gorgeous. I had to get another pair. So they had gone up to about $45. But oh my gosh, they are so worth it. So amazing. My husband was on board because he absolutely loved them. When he saw them, he was like, oh, you definitely need to get more. So on top of my curio cabinet, I have two reindeer, these beautiful majestic reindeer you guys know that I picked up last year from Hobby Lobby half off. Santa is having a meeting, honey. He is telling them, go get Rudolph, go get Blitzer and Donner, all of them, because we are ready to deliver presents and Grandma is coming to have Christmas dinner. So you guys are the head. I need you to go as a team and get the rest of the reindeer so we can get ready to go. Chop, chop. We got a lot going on here. Take a look at Grandma again. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh my gosh, just be creative, you guys. Be creative with the decor that you have. Make it as beautiful as you want and let your imaginations just flow, okay? It's Christmas. Do what you want. Use all of your stuff if you want to. It's Christmas time. You can use it all. You can be gaudy if you want to, but just make it as beautiful as you absolutely want. And over here, you guys, this is the pair of boots that my sister got me. This was in my goodie bag. And also, you guys remember this mailbox that I picked up from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago, and my husband made the stand for me and I painted it. Yes, I still have it. It's at the front door ready for my granddaughters to come over and put their new letters in there for Santa. I just threw away the old ones. Shh, don't tell anybody, okay? It's our little secret. These boots came from my goodie bag. My sister purchased these after Christmas for me for like $6 last year. She also picked up her a pair, you guys. So I had to find a way to decorate these, and I thought it turned out absolutely gorgeous. You guys know that I've had this tree forever. I decided to put one here and one in my bedroom upstairs. I just added a ribbon and added an ornament this year that says Happy Holidays. I didn't think it needed much more because I got a lot going on at the front door. Guys, you already know what that station is for right there with the Lysol. We're not going to even talk about it, but we do have that there. Guys, check out these poinsettias. I've had these for years, but don't they still just look absolutely gorgeous? When you move things around in your home, they don't even look the same. I mean, people might see them, but if you put them in a different place, it doesn't even register a lot of times that this is the same stuff. So don't be afraid to continue to use your items, okay? Look at that doorway. When you walk in the entryway, look at how Christmassy that looks. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And then I just threw a blanket over one of my boxes, one of my crates, to give it a little bit of height. I love this entryway. Tell me what you think. I love it. It's just so Christmassy to me. And this year, guys, I just added my navy blue velvet ribbon. I ordered these berries, the red berry garland from Amazon, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the red on these berries, and it was not expensive at all. So I picked up 3 of those and I decided to add it to my garland over the entryway. I just think it's gorgeous. I didn't add anything else. Over here on the stairway, you guys, I decided to just kind of make it a little bit simple, but then zhuzh it up just a little bit, because you know me. So I added my joy and my merry ornaments. I added a ribbon, pine cones, fairy lights. I added a few surprises in there, so if you look closely, you can see underneath the ribbon. I love to do this. Add little ornaments that mean a lot to me, or that you know, something that's special. So if you want your guests to kind of look at that, add little trinkets, kind of like a treasure hunt, and they can find it. I love this spoon. This spoon has been with me for years. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I added a few red berries, pine cones down in there, and they smell good. I added these beautiful bells with glitter, and I also added 2 more red bells that I picked up from Cracker Barrel. Check out that Mary ornament. It's so cute, guys. I thought that was just so cute. Some of them say Mary, some say Joy. And so I thought that my garland on my stairway turned out really, really cute. Here's another look at it. So pretty, simple, easy. I have just a short stairway. And also, as you go upstairs here, guys, you see that little bit of surprise? I added something this year that I usually don't do, but it's something different for me this year. Those 2 pictures that are on the stairwell right there, those are my mirror pictures that you guys have seen all over my house. This year, I decided to order some prints from Etsy. I've never done that before. I ordered these 2 beautiful prints from 2 different Etsy sellers, and they're beautiful trains. And guys, I had them printed at Walmart.com. You can print them anywhere you want. I added the Merry Christmas myself, but I thought this print was so pretty. It didn't even cost a lot. To have it printed, it was actually a little bit more than even, you know, the picture itself. And I thought this was absolutely gorgeous. This one is my favorite. This is Santa, guys, and the beautiful reindeer flying over top of the train. Look at that beautiful train. I told you guys, trains were going to be a part of the theme. They're part of my theme every year. I love trains. I love traveling. It's just something that I always want to do, is just travel, you know. And so I have traveled some, and I love traveling, and so the trains just kind of bring me closer. I'm gonna go over here now to the prayer room. So come on into the prayer room. You see these red velvet curtains. Absolutely had to get another pair because they're so gorgeous. It's just like they're luxurious, and they bring in the beauty and the glam and the luxury, and they didn't even cost a lot, you guys. So I added the red velvet curtains to this room this year, and guys, this tree The lights died on this tree completely, on both my trees, both of my big trees this year. So I'm gonna have to get new trees next year, but I added some lights that my husband picked up for me, and I strung the lights around the tree, and oh my gosh, these lights, they change like 4 different modes. So this turned out well for me. I absolutely love how everything turned out. You guys can see that this is a beautiful, glamorous tree here in my prayer room with all the golds and the red velvets, but I have the navy blue in there. Why? Because navy blue is a part of my color scheme this year. If you guys haven't picked up on it, it's going to be navy blue, reds and greens, you know, golds and whites. At the top of my tree, I added a couple of my glitter ornaments. They're wood with glitter on them. So I put those at the top because I gave my tree topper to my daughter. I decorated her home as well for Christmas, and I also helped my sister decorate her home as well. So that's one good thing about getting done early. Check out these beautiful navy blue balls. I picked those ornaments up at the thrift store last year and this year, I believe. So I didn't know when I was going to use them, but guys, if you think that you might use something and it's going to work with your color scheme, pick it up. Guys, Christmas stuff is expensive, so you want to pick it up when you can. That is the light switch that goes to these string lights that my husband bought at the Amazon store. You can just touch them with your toes, and look at that. Oh my gosh, you just hit it with your toe. You don't have to pick anything up. It just changes the setting of the lights, the way that they flicker. I thought these were absolutely awesome. They came right on time because I needed them. And he's always picking stuff up. They were like $6 at the Amazon store. So he's always picking stuff up. And this one actually turned out to be a steal. Guys, at the top, I just added my ribbons. You know how I like to add my toppings. I use my ribbons as my topper. And so I added my ribbons. I added flowers into this tree. Just a whole bunch of goodness. Glitter, glam. It's just beautiful. And then I added some homemade ornaments in there as well that were given to me as gifts from friends that I absolutely love. So I snuck those in there too. I mean, everything doesn't have to be matchy-matchy or have to be, you know, the same, but I just want to add things in there that make me feel good and things that mean a lot to me. Here in the prayer room, guys, this vase is here all year round, so I just added some greenery. I added some red velvet picks. It's actually like one pick that I split in two, and then I added a velvet poinsettia, added a few pine cones, and then a beautiful little gold deer in the top. You guys know I love my deer. This is the house that I've had for years. It used to shoot out water in the water fountain, and I was going to get rid of it, but my grandkids absolutely love it. The lights that run down the area that I'm pointing to right now, they gave out, they stopped working, so I tore those out and just added some cotton snow, and then added a little person on the sled just sliding down because my grandkids look for this all the time. They love it, so I don't want to get rid of it because they always ask about it, so I'm gonna keep it as long as they ask about it. Over here on the table, I just wanted to go simple. Guys, you know I can never get rid of this. This is a tray that I've had for years that I thrifted, and you guys know that I love it. It reminds me like old vintage. It's just beautiful to me, you know, walking down the street, looking at beautiful homes. I love it. I added pine cones, you know, I love those. And then this 'Tis the Season candle from Bath and Body Works I've had for I think a year now. Smells amazing. I always pick that up, so when I run out, I just grab another one. These 2 trees, you guys, had forever, so I just added a couple of trees, and that's it for my table. Over the top of my sign in my prayer room, I added a couple of swags, connected them together, put some picks in there, and guys, it turned out gorgeous. I mean, simple, easy, but it just makes a statement to me that says Christmas. It says gorgeous, it says beautiful, it says cozy and warm. I added my beautiful green blanket here that I've had forever, and I hope you can see the green on camera. It's dark in here, so the lighting is not as bright, but I hope you guys, I'm trying to get as close as possible. I hope you guys can see this beautiful hunter green blanket that I have laying across the couch here in the prayer room. And then I just added my red velvet furry pillow and my navy blue pillows. They're actual pillow covers. All of this stuff you've seen before. I added those just to pull all of my colors in again, which are the red, blue, green, golds and whites, and put them all together. They go all together, guys. As you can see, they all go together. I was inspired. You're going to see soon what inspired me to use all these colors together this year, besides my red and green. So I just absolutely adore it, guys. This room turned out gorgeous. I used my nativity scene on one of my side tables this year. So cute. Look at how beautiful that is. Simple, easy peasy. Not a lot going on, but it says Christmas. These candle stands are or candlestick holders are my favorites. Like those I thrifted years ago and I absolutely love those. And then I picked up these candles from Hobby Lobby for half off, you guys. So these candles turned out great. And if your candles, just a tip, if your candles don't fit, just melt them a little bit at the bottom and then stick them down in the candlestick holder and they will not move. So that's why you see a little bit of candle wax melted around there. These are stuck there for the Christmas holidays and I absolutely love it. Just a quick tip if you guys wanted to know. I have a picture of my granddaughters that sits there all year round, and then I just added a tree behind it. This same tree I've had for years, but I just put it behind there. And guys, this is one of my favorites and my husband's favorite. This is a Spice Pomander Christmas candle from Hobby Lobby. I just picked up another one because that one is halfway gone and it smells amazing. So here's another view of my Christmas tree. I hope this video is not too dark for you guys because I know that you hang out with me on my Christmas videos and I want to make sure that you guys are comfortable, that you're watching it and that you can see it clearly, right? Guys, remember this nativity set, this nativity scene that I picked up last year? My sister paid for it for me. It was at a yard sale. A beautiful woman in her 90s wanted to make sure that somebody bought that was going to take care of it. She didn't want to just sell it to anybody. And I told her that I would. And so I displayed this again in my prayer room, which it will probably be in my prayer room forever. I also have my grandmother and my husband's grandma displayed on my credenza here. And then just a couple of signs that I had. And guys, this white fur is from white rug that I've used for years all over the house. I decided to cut pieces of it this year and wrap it around some old cones that I had to kind of make like cone Christmas trees. It was kind of a fail because I didn't do it right at the top. I didn't continue to twirl it as I was tightening it before I glued it down. So it was kind of a fail, but I decided to use them anyway. Added a star and added a nativity ornament. So, and this sign I've had forever. Jesus is the reason for the season, and to me, Jesus is. So I definitely had to put that up. These two benches, you guys know I have all year round over by the window where the Christmas tree is, but instead of packing them up, I figured, you know what, I might as well just leave them out. So I added a blanket. It's a little bit crowded in here with those two sticking out right there, but they're cute. I mean, who's gonna sit on them except for my granddaughter? So I'm not really worried about it. And on this table here, guys, I added a cute little chimney that I've already had, and then my Christmas tree. I took a pick or some picks and cut the little berries off and just kind of stuck them in that tree, so I didn't have to use ornaments this year. And in this little chimney, I added peppermints. So you can just pull them out. Guests can just pull those out and eat those as they fall out of the chimney. I thought that was so adorable. Added a few pine cones, and then I had this candle that I think I got it last year at Dollar General, maybe? It's definitely a Dollar General candle, but I think I picked that up last year, and oh my gosh, guys, it smells so good, so amazing. It doesn't throw like the Bath and Body Works candles or the Hobby Lobby candles, but it does smell so good if you're sitting closer to it and around that area. And guys, you remember, I have a video of this now. You remember when I made this snow lady? She's still hanging around. She's so adorable, so I had to keep her. On my mirror, I really loved how I added the beads last year and garland on my mirror, so I decided to do it again. This time I added like maybe four swags of the wooden beads. Last year I think I might have had 2, and I've added the navy blue ribbon, wired ribbon. If you don't want to pay as much, actually go to Hobby Lobby in the back, in the area where they have the sewing materials. And guys, the ribbon is cheaper sometimes on sale back there than the Christmas ribbon. So make sure you look all over the store. Yes, this chair, you noticed it. She's gorgeous. I got a new chair for Christmas. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I'm just playing around. This is my same chair, my same camel colored leather chair that I had even in my fall video. If you look at my fall video, then you see this chair. I've had it forever. I decided to use some fabric that I've had for years to wrap this chair because I wanted it to look different, and I told you I wanted to go with the velvety colors. I wanted to mix my reds and use the green and everything in the blues. So I found a couple of pieces of fabric in my basement and I wrapped my chair, guys, to see if I can do it, and it turned out fabulously. I absolutely love it. I folded it neatly on the sides and it just looks so cute. I used the ribbon in the creases in order to pull that in so it looks more defined, and I took small tabs of glue on the side to hold it down in case somebody sat in it so it wouldn't come apart, and I just pinned it underneath and wrapped it around the back. So That changed my entire chair. I wish I'd done a video on it, but once I start doing stuff, I just start doing it, guys. I forget about the camera. I picked these navy blue candles up at Hobby Lobby. They were about $1.49. I love the gold candlestick holders. I thrifted those years ago. So right over here, I added the deep hunter green ribbon. I want to say I picked that up at Hobby Lobby, or I might have picked that one up at Joann's, but I had all the other ribbon. I combined, well, I love to combine my garlands. So I combined a couple of garlands. It just depends on how long you want it. And this is the greenery that you guys saw in the dining room that smells so just wonderful. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you what it smells like. It smells so good. And then these houses, guys, you know, these houses were white. I painted these this year red because I just wanted to have the red color in here. So I had some red spray paint in my arsenal. I pulled out the red spray paint, spray painted them red, and I absolutely love how they turned out. Just added my berries and my deep hunter green ornaments and navy blue ornaments, and I just kind of put all the colors together to make sure that everything complemented each other. And then I found this Christmas scene. You can just type it in on YouTube, you guys. I thought this was absolutely gorgeous. You can use Christmas scenes, or you can have the Christmas scenery with the music playing. It just brings in the Christmas feel. OMG, I just feel all Christmassy. Got the fireplace going. I feel good. Do you guys feel good? Yes, I know you see that elf sticking out of the basket over there. I don't know what he's doing in there, but that was in my goodie bag. My sister bought me a couple of those last year, so I put that in my goodie bag, and it is battery operated, so sometimes his legs are moving, you guys. Always sneaking around. Elves are just always around, guys. Sneaking in your stuff, so keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes open so you can keep an eye out. And this is one of my favorite signs you guys seen forever, because it's always on my fireplace. It's the best thing about my home is who I share it with, and I love sharing my home with my wonderful husband. So I really love that sign, and my family members. So I keep that up all year round. This is another look. OMG, just so cozy. Check out this love seat. All of this stuff you've seen before. I'm just using it in a different way. Same stuff, so beautiful. This Feliz Navidad table runner was on my small table last year. This year I just decided to put it on my love seat. I mean, use your items any way you see fit. As you can see, I folded it just so you can see the Feliz Navidad, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love how this area turned out. And over here, you guys, I just added just some navy blue ribbon around my lamp. I didn't do a whole lot on this side this year. I didn't even wrap my lamp with greenery. I just added the navy blue. But over here, instead of the red velvet, guys, my husband and I both decided that we wanted to try the hunter green. I want to make sure I say the color right. Hunter green velvet in this room. OMG. I hope you can see this deep hunter green. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I wish you could see it in person. And then this is my tree here, guys. I decided to add an ornament at the top, a star ornament, and then just put the flowers and ribbon around as my topper. And guys, this is the tree that I usually put a lot of my family memorabilia in. I added the red berry garland, as I told you about, that I picked up from Amazon. So I put 2 of those in here, and I have one hanging over my wall in the garland over the wall entrance in the front. And oh my gosh, this tree turned out amazing. Amazing. The gold garland, oh my gosh. I just thought it was beautiful. Yes, you do see a train in that tree. You do see a train in that tree. You knew that I was going to add something in this tree. I didn't put one around it this year. I did add my red table cloth underneath my tree. So I just decided to wrap it around my tree. I didn't add a train around the bottom this year, but I added it in the tree. Just in case my granddaughters ask about it, I can still let them know that I have it up. It's in the tree. And you guys, we're traveling. Why? Because we're going to see family. This is the time of year that you get off work and you go visit your family, all of your loved ones, your friends, and you spend time with them. So yes, we have a train. Yes, we do. We have a train. How about you? Of course, you see the ornaments that I've had for years of my kids when they were little. Yes, they still look for that. They are adults. They are 30, 26, 24, okay? And they still look for those ornaments. My grandbabies are 5 and 6. They look for their ornaments. So yes, I still have those, and I will continue to have those. And yes, you do see Mickey and Minnie in the back, and you're about to see them up close and personal in a few minutes. For the table, you guys, I kept it simple. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And for the couch, you know, I just wanted to make it look cozy. make it look cozy by adding all the colors that pulled everything in. And then, you know, I've had this blanket forever. It just kind of pulls it all in. But we're going to go around this tree and we're going to look at the navy blue ribbon that I added. This sign I got years ago from Dollar Tree. I just hung it over my mirror here that I made myself. And you guys already saw the video on that mirror, on making those mirrors. If you haven't, go back and take a look. But guys, isn't this tree gorgeous? I mean, I'm trying to get up close and personal because I want you to see I got berries, I got flowers, I got garland, I got ornaments, I got all kinds of wonderful stuff. That ribbon, see, look at how beautiful it is. It was like $2.50 a roll in Hobby Lobby, guys, back in the sewing area, where if you bought it for Christmas, it was way more. And you see, I know you see Mickey and Minnie dancing and singing, guys. Why? Because these colors, the blue, gold, red, all of those are actually like royal colors. You know, every time you see a Christmas movie and you see nutcrackers or a royal wedding, you see those colors. So that's what inspired me this year. I have a beautiful nutcracker with those colors and I wanted to use it. So Minnie and Mickey are standing outside singing, greeting all the guests that are coming in. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely gorgeous. And they will be there all night. You saw the lantern and the candle. They're gonna be there until the lights go out, okay? So here's another look, guys, from this angle, and look at how cozy it looks in here. We just love being in this area. Okay, now you guys see that I painted another mirror with chalk paint. And the color is a little bit darker. Why? Because I mixed two colors together to get more of a burgundy look in this room instead of the bright red. So I used the gray and the bright red and I got this burgundy color. And my writing is a little bit better on here. I got my inspiration for what to write from Pinterest. And so I'm proud of myself on this one. I think I did a lot better. I love the bow here, guys. I added the colors of the navy blue, the dark hunter green, and the red together to make my bow. And I thought it turned out gorgeous. I added some pine cones. And for this mirror, I just decided to put poinsettias all around it to kind of give it like a wreath look. I don't know if I was doing too much or not. I thought it was gorgeous. And I mean, who cares if I am doing too much, guys? It's Christmas. So I know you guys feel like I feel. You love it. I could have added a few more poinsettias at the bottom because I have tons. So I don't know why I didn't. But guys, I love it. It's like a poinsettia wreath mirror type look. I don't know. It's gorgeous. And here, guys, this table right here is ode to my my nutcrackers. These nutcrackers, especially that one with the blue and the burgundy and the reds and whites, that's the one that inspired me to use those colors this year. I thought they were absolutely gorgeous, absolutely royal. And she is absolutely a new one. She is one that I picked up after Christmas. So she was in my goodie bag. I think I picked her up from JCPenney last year after Christmas. I thought she was absolutely gorgeous. She's the only girl, guys, so you know she's spoiled. She's the only girl, and these are all her brothers. So they are absolutely gorgeous. This is the table just for my nutcrackers. Oh my gosh, I love these. And guys, you've seen this Christmas tree I thrifted, or no, I didn't thrift that. I actually got that one, I think, from Burlington a couple years ago. And over here, guys, I decided to add some green fabric to my lampshade. This is my first time. It's not really straight. I could have done a better job, but this is my first time, so I'll do better next time. It absolutely turned out gorgeous, though. I thought it turned out pretty good for, you know, it being my first time. And that's some fabric I've had for years. You guys seen it several times in several different ways. I thought it was pretty beautiful. I mean, if I do say so myself, tell me what you think. I hope you can see that it's navy green. I'm trying to get as close as possible so you guys can see the color. Because, oh my gosh, if you were here like in person with me, you could actually see the beauty. I hope it's coming across on screen and you're drinking your hot cocoa and you're like, yes, girl, I'm there with you. I feel the coziness. I feel what you did, and I'm inspired, and I'm going to start decorating my home if I haven't already. Oh my gosh, do you feel the Christmas vibes? Do you feel the Christmas vibes just coming through on the screen? All of these cute little berries. I didn't have to add any ornaments, and I do have ornaments for this tree, but I just thought the berries gave it a different touch. It made it look different, and I've used those berry picks for different things. So this year I just decided to cut the berries off and just put those in the tree. But you can buy a bag of those berries already separated at Hobby Lobby. I saw them the other day for $2.99, but they were 60% off that. So if you don't feel like cutting your berries off, hey, go to Hobby Lobby and pick up a package, okay? You don't have to do what I did. But I like to use what I have first. Decorate first with what I have, and then after that, go to the store. See, check this out. Just sit them in there, you guys. It was easy peasy, as easy as that. Now this wreath, guys, I've had this wreath for years and I have it up all year round. So I just threw in like 3 poinsettias. That's it. I cut the stems off of a poinsettia bush that I had, put those in there, and that was that simple. This table cover was in my goodie bag. I paid, I believe, $1.50 for that. So I pulled it out and it's like vinyl. So it's easy to wipe off. I usually use cloth, but I figured it was so cute. It was easy to wipe off and it kind of gave me inspiration as far as to what I wanted to do for my kitchen this year. So it's easy, especially if you have little kids and they like to eat and they're kind of messy, or, you know, they just like to draw, have a good time, paint, whatever, like my grandkids. You can just wipe it off, guys, no worries. So this year, those plates that you see on the table, you usually see 2 of those hanging on my wall. Well, this year I had more fabric left. The fabric matches the table cover. If you look closely, you can see that the table cover and the fabric matches. And then I just made a beautiful centerpiece by wrapping some greenery around one of my vases and just adding a candle. You know how I like to do that, and added some lights. And I thrifted those napkins, I believe last year. And on the back, I Mod Podged these plates. So I made 2 more plates. I already had 2 clear plates in my stash I hadn't used yet. And I had some leftover fabric. So instead of putting these on my wall this year, I decided to use these as place settings. I'm not going to use these to eat on. They're just for decoration because you can't wash them because of, you know, the Mod Podge on the back. But I thought they were absolutely gorgeous. Look at how they made everything come together. I decided to use the gold chargers because any other color I don't think would have made it pop as well, except for maybe white. So the gold chargers really pulled everything in. There's so much music going on right now, guys, because I have everything on right now. You guys just can't hear it because I muted the background, but it is Christmassy in here. And when my granddaughters come over, the youngest one, who's 5, she turns it all on. She's just like her grandma. She turns it all on. She likes everything playing at one time. Total Christmas, okay? This is leftover fabric. This is what I use on the plates, and you guys will see it used in other places. And I found this plate in my stash. I'm sure came from Dollar Tree a few years ago. I decided to hang that up this year. In my kitchen, guys, I love this teapot. I found this at the thrift store this summer and I had to have it. I think I paid about $4 or $5 for it, and it's by Expressly Yours. The issue is, as I was taking it out for Christmas, I chipped one of the arms and it fell off into a bin with a whole lot of stuff in it. So I don't feel like looking for it right now. So once I find it, I will glue that arm back on. But oh my gosh, I did not want to leave this out because I love this. I could not walk out of the thrift store without getting this. And my husband knew it too. He said, you need to grab it because you know you're going to want it. You're going to hate that you didn't get it. Take a look. I had to walk away and come back. So cute. This is my coffee station. As you can see, I made some coasters right here. Guys, just by going to the Dollar Tree, getting some Dollar Tree coasters and using some old Dollar Tree Christmas wrapping paper and Mod Podge. And I thought that this wrapping paper was so cute, and it was leftover pieces of it. I didn't want to get rid of it. So look at how beautiful these are. And I only had the glossy Mod Podge. I didn't have the matte. So that's why they're so shiny. But these are so cute. I think I might do a short video and put up a video on how I did it because it took like 5 minutes. And guys, I added some delicious pretzels with sprinkles inside this beautiful train. So this is my coffee cocoa station. I just added a little tree and my Christmas cups. And oh my gosh, I love this station, you guys. And the lights, I still have the lights from last year underneath the cabinet. So I can just turn them to any color that I want. Here you guys see red, then I switched it to green. I absolutely still adore these lights and I use them all year round, usually on blue or white. But for Christmas purposes, they're gonna be red and green. You guys, OMG. Over here, I just wanted to show you, these came out of my Christmas goodie box too. I got these last year after Christmas. I think they were like 50 cents. I know they were less than $1. I thought these were so adorable with the little straws, and they're glass. So I'm about to wash these really good. And these are going to be for like our Christmas breakfast, or if we just want to walk around here drinking chocolate milk or whatever my granddaughters want, orange juice or whatever, they can drink out of these. These are so cute, and I just could not leave those. And I actually have some spray left from my pine cones, guys. This is some of that cinnamon and apple spray that I made in the fall. So I sprayed my pine cones. They smell absolutely adorable. These are the curtains that I made a few years back. And that's the same material, guys, that I used to wrap that chair in the living room. So this material I got for $2 years ago at the thrift store. And it was a lot of material. So I've been using it over and over. I just added at the top of my cabinets just a few trees that I got from Dollar Tree a few years back and some ribbon and greenery. Over here, guys, I absolutely love the top. This is the top of my cabinets as well. And I absolutely love the top right here because I use a cake plate and some lifters, which if you don't have lifters, I call lifters pieces of wood, okay? So you don't have to have actual lifters. Use cake plates and pieces of wood. They work just fine. Guys, the train is coming, okay? The train is coming and is bringing all the family members. So that was Grandma and the carolers singing, wishing you a Merry Christmas as you come into town. This is a Christmas town. Check it out. You got deer. Check out the deer on the bridge, you guys. They're stopping looking at all the beautiful snow. They're so majestic and lovely. You got the wonderful trees full of snow. You have the cardinals on the trees. My mom picked that up for us, so it plays music. And you got the snow just falling down. So beautiful. Look at this beautiful town. The sign that says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Oh my gosh. And then the sign at the top says, and to all a good night. Guys, this is over the top of my cabinet, and I just think this is a beautiful Christmas, like a Christmas city. Just imagine traveling to a Christmas city like in the Christmas movies, and everything is about Christmas. I would love to be in a Christmas movie, even if I could just stand in the store and just be somebody selling something at the store, a hot chocolate or something. Guys, look at Santa waiting in front of the train. This is just gorgeous. At the top of my other cabinet, I added my red trees and red berries. Now, this is gonna be the cabinet where I use the same patterns that I have on my kitchen table. So you guys see the sled, it has the same type of patterns. These little bags are made out of the same material that I used to make the plates. I cut the material, I glued it together to make bags, and I stuffed it with some old pillow stuffing to make like Santa gift bags, and tied it with some ribbon and put those on the sleigh because they're waiting for Santa to come back and get those to deliver to the kids. And then a piece of that rug that I used to make the snow cones or the white cones in the prayer room, I had it laying out of the sleigh. So, I mean, you can use this stuff, guys, in several different places. Some of the fabric, again, on this cake plate with the trees and Santa, and another plate sitting in the back there with the same pattern that came from Dollar Tree a few years back. I just absolutely love how all of this came together, you guys. You don't have to have the same things, but some items that you do have, you can group together and use together as a family. And it looks absolutely beautiful, and you can use it all year round. Now, on top of my chandelier here, I just added some greenery, and I added some ornaments and a little bit of ribbon, and that was it. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. I covered my chairs with the same green chair covers that I got last year from Amazon, and they worked out well. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the way my house turned out. I'm feeling so Christmassy. My husband is feeling Christmassy. My friends, when they come over, like, this is putting me in the Christmas holiday spirit. And I hope it's doing the same for you guys. This feels so good to me. And in the bathroom here, I did decide, guys, to just add a few things in my bathroom, my guest bathroom. You know I love these deer. So I had to display them somewhere. So this is another piece of that rug, guys. I used it as snow here, and I just decorated the shelves. I didn't do a whole lot in this bathroom, but you know I had to add my deer, my beautiful deer, somewhere. So I decided to put those in the bathroom this year. And oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did because they're absolutely gorgeous. So every piece of my home has a little bit of Christmas spirit in it, and I just absolutely am so grateful and thankful to God that I'm able to be here this year and share this with my family, you guys. Share another Christmas with my family and friends, and just be grateful and thankful to be alive, and just be a blessing to other people. And hopefully they feel the love of Christmas, not only through the video, but in my presence, and they feel the love of Christ in my heart when they meet me or when they see me on the videos. You know, that's my purpose. So guys, this is another look at what my home is looking like. I love this. Oh my gosh. I'm just taking in all of the Christmas. I'm getting ready to start my Christmas dishes, like homemade pretzels and all that good stuff, because I'm just in the Christmas spirit. Like, it makes me feel so good. Look at how cozy that is. Do you feel it? Let me know. I know you guys are going to be down in the comments. And if you want to send me a Christmas card this year, I'm going to put my P.O. box down in the down underneath the video. So if you guys want to send me a Christmas card, guess what? I'm going to send you one back. I just feel like I've met so many of you guys through these Christmas videos, and you guys are so full of love and so kind that if you send me a Christmas card, you are definitely going to receive one back from me. So look for my P.O. box underneath the video because I'm just excited this year. I'm so excited. Guys, look at the pictures. Now, I'm also going to show you guys my bedroom. I'm going to show you the guest bedroom, and I'm going to show you the basement too. But I just wanted to take you back through memory lane a little bit so you can feel the Christmas, like feel it through the screen, like you're here with me. Do you feel like you're here with me? Because I feel like you're here with me. Oh my gosh. And this is the guest bedroom. Guys, you guys have seen this before in my bedroom, but I decided to use this bedding in the guest bedroom this year. And the 2 red pillows came from Aldi's back in the summertime, and they were like $6 each. Guys, I put the red, you've seen those red sheer curtains. I put those in the guest bedroom. This is where my granddaughters sleep. So this is their room, and I let them decorate their tree the way they wanted to. So it's all about them. This is their room. This is my room. I decided to make my mirrors look like wreaths. And so hopefully you guys can see this. I decided to take the bedroom set that I had last year in my guest room and put it in my room. So I kind of swapped them around this year. And you guys, I absolutely love it. It feels so comfortable, so cozy in here. And I do have a Spice Pomander candle in here. I told you guys I bought another one. First, guys, check out the Christmas house shoes. Now, you know you can't have Christmas without Christmas house shoes. Then we're going to go over here and check out my ladder that my husband made me years ago. I just added a poinsettia ribbon because I have a lot of poinsettias in here on the fireplace. So I figured, why not use my poinsettia ribbon here? This is the box that I made last year, and I added the lights, and this year I decided to add a house in there. So I took out the ornament that I had in there and I added a house just to change it up a little bit. So beautiful. It's battery operated, guys. The batteries come out of the back. And my mirrors, I wanted to make them kind of look like wreaths. They kind of reminded me of wreaths. So I just had some old red fabric that I wasn't using, and I cut it up in 2 strips, made a couple of bows, put one on each mirror. Simple and easy peasy. Guys, you know I love Cracker Barrel, especially for their breakfast. And guys, this is a Cracker Barrel game. If you ever been to Cracker Barrel, you know they have these games on the table. I found it at the thrift store, I believe back in the summer. And I thought it was like $2. I thought it was so cute. So I love that game. So I had to pick that up. And over my bed, I just added some greenery, and I just added a little red ribbon. That was it. Easy peasy. I still absolutely adore this wall that my husband and I put up. It's so beautiful. My room feels like a cabin feel, and that's what I love about it. So for my bed, I did buy these sheets though. So beautiful. Feliz Navidad, Burlington king size sheets for $20. So I had to get them. And they're so gorgeous, guys. Simple, but beautiful. I thought they were absolutely beautiful. I wanted to give my room this country cozy feel this year. So this quilt, I just took it from the guest room, swapped it out, and put the quilt that I use in here usually, put it over there. And guys, these pillows, you've seen, they're just pillow covers. You've seen these in different places in my home. And there's 2 camel colored leather pillows behind them. Those are pillow covers as well. I've had those forever. And I love how this turned out, guys. It's simple, but it's so pretty to me. And it's so cozy. And I didn't really have to do a whole lot. This is my husband's side, so I just added a candle and just a home for the holidays sign over there. And he has his laptop right there. So this is the tree, guys. This is the other tree, the twin tree to the one by the front door. So I added some beautiful ornaments that I picked up at Cracker Barrel when we were there a few days ago having breakfast. And guys, inside this tree is that same beautiful Christmas wrapping paper that I used to make my coasters downstairs. I also used it in a tray on my bed in my bedroom here. You'll see shortly, but I crunched it up, just crumpled it up a little bit and stuffed it in my tree. I didn't wrap it around any lights because I didn't want any hazards, but I crumpled it up and I added it in my tree kind of like ribbon because it was so pretty. I didn't want to throw it out, and it was like leftover strips. So I found a way to use that. The fabric that you see, the green fabric, is leftover fabric from the lampshade. So I decided to wrap my plant stand with that, put my tree on top. The hearts are so gorgeous because of the love that me and my husband share. So I got those ornaments from Cracker Barrel for 99 cents each. This candle smells amazing. It is ridiculous, guys, how good this candle smells. When my husband came home, he was like, oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. It smells amazing. So you guys saw that paper inside my tray. I love that paper. I thought it was beautiful. I've had it for years from Dollar Tree. In this area, you guys see my laptop and just a pillow and a blanket. It's a cozy area. My husband usually sits over here, and I'm usually on the bed or downstairs somewhere with my laptop, but that's where my laptop is usually. And just some leftover garland that I had, I decided to make a wreath, add some poinsettias and pine cones and a red bow, and just hang that on my barn door. The pictures next to it, those white pictures, those were on the staircase as you come up, and I put the mirrored pictures there, and I decided to move these pictures in my room so I didn't have to find a place to store them. So I just put them in my room. It went with the decor. Everything looks so beautiful and cozy in here, so warm. I absolutely love it. I love this scene, you guys. I found this on YouTube, and like I said, there's so many you can find on YouTube. This is so beautiful. I love it. And it plays like jazz Christmas songs. So beautiful. These cones you guys have seen for years, but they were gold and they were faded. So I found some silver spray in my arsenal and I sprayed them silver. So that's what we got going on. When that comes off, then maybe we'll add some diamonds or whatever. But that's what we're working with right now. I added some greenery and I added some poinsettias. And then I did pick up this year these two stockings from Dollar Tree. I already have two like it that I've had for years, so I figured, you know, this would be like a set of 4 if I ever wanted to use them together. So I thought that was absolutely adorable. Just added a couple of candle stands and put some trees on top and added our picture, and that was it. For my bathroom, guys, I didn't do a whole lot. I just added a Christmas towel and I added red flowers, and that was it. That was it. I didn't add a whole lot. I had to come back over here because I just love this little area right here. It just looks so cozy to me, just like simple. It wasn't a whole lot added. And when you walk in, it just feels like Christmas. Just breathe it in, you guys. I mean, it's simple. It's not a whole lot, but it does say Christmas. And that's what it's all about. Like, you want your home to feel Christmassy. You don't have to be like anybody else. Just do what you love. Make your home feel cozy. Make it feel Christmassy to you. If it gives you that cozy Christmas vibe and that's what you're going for, then that's all that matters. You guys, this room is one of my favorite places to hide out. Like, I love to chill in this room because it just feels so welcoming. And when my granddaughters are here, they come and climb in the bed with us and we watch Christmas movies together because they love to snuggle up with us, and we do not mind at all because we love those girls. And this is their bathroom. I decided to put just a shower curtain, add my little red trucks because they love my red trucks. And I added a couple of signs in here, and that was kind of it. I wrote the Merry Christmas on their chalkboard that's usually in this bathroom. I added a penguin to the sink right here. All of this stuff I already had, so I just thought it was absolutely just adorable, you guys. This sign you guys saw last year in my bathroom, I added it to their bathroom this year, and then I added some towels. And guys, I know that I should have steamed these white towels, but I didn't get a chance to, but I still wanted to show you these beautiful towels that say joy to the world. And guys, it's Christmas, so I know you're going to give me grace on that because guess what? It's Christmas. And I could not leave out the basement, the new area that we added this year. This joy sign was in my goodie bag my sister picked up, and the Noel ornament. I picked up this cardinal ornament at Cracker Barrel when we were just there. Everything else I already had, guys. This tree, you know, I picked up this year for half off. And I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It was like $40 a pre-lit tree. It works perfectly in that corner. I got it and I decorated it actually for fall as well. I found this beautiful scenery on YouTube as well. And guys, it's very simple. I didn't do a whole lot, but it feels so cozy in this space downstairs. This is another one of my favorite places besides the living room, the prayer room. Guys, look, my whole house is like so beautiful and cozy to me and my husband. I love to be in all of these areas, so I don't even know if I have a real favorite place. I have favorite places. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me this year. I hope you stayed until the very end. I hope that you enjoyed it. And don't forget that if you send me a Christmas card, I'm going to send you one back this year. I'll put my post office box information below this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Look at how cozy this is. Until next time, guys. Bye.